Hello everyone, today I want to share some good habits for students. I'm sure you're eager to know how top students learn. We all know someone who is outstandingly brilliant at learning. You probably scratching your head wondering why you can do it too. Am I right? Many students lose motivation when someone is driving and you feel as though you're lagging behind. This is common, but if you think their learning ability is simply due to good genetics, you're wrong. It's more likely that they are using better study strategies than you. There are good habits for students high achievers are already following that may surprise you. Follow these learning tips to take the lead. Before I take, click the subscribe button for more videos. 1. Create a study plan. This seems like a complete no-brainer, but top students never fail to plan their future success. If you're feeling overwhelmed with the amount of work you have on your plate, a clear and balanced study plan will boost your motivation when you take a test as complete. It can also reduce stress by focusing on one piece or a puzzle at a time. 2. Take a study break. Does this study tip surprise you? Many students think they can cram a lot of information into their heads by sitting down and learning straight for a few hours. However, your ability to learn reduces the more time you spend studying at your books. Use break time wisely and take a walk to boost your brain activity. 3. Building their own study notes. Philosophy has always been in support of active learning by encouraging students to build their own set of study notes using mind maps, flashcards, and other effective methods. Countless users have shared their success stories, saying that creating their own online notes has helped them discover a unique way to learn. This enabled them to maintain expectation and growth, which illustrates how powerful active learning can be. 4. Getting enough sleep. Exhaustion is the enemy of the elite. It is why sleep is important. When you properly rest, your brain strengthens the knowledge you have learned during the day by assimilating information. So, the better you sleep, the better you learn. The relationship between sleeping and learning is often disregarded by busy students, but those at the top know the importance of this essential of the learning process. 5. Ask key questions. Instead of passively sitting in lectures, absorbing what's going on, have you noticed what top students are doing? They are engaging in learning experience by asking questions, striking up a conversation with the lecturer, and getting involved in their learning. Of course, you don't want to be the one to put your hand up, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't question what you are studying. Always ask why. 6. Testing themselves regularly. Cramming doesn't even enter the mind of a top student. Reviewing materials in regular bursts ensures that information is stored in the memory over the long term, extending the learning experience beyond the test. Many top students use the spaced repetition concept to optimize learning systematically. Reviewing notes to embed knowledge in the brain. Creative practice quizzes is another way to regularly engage your mind. 7. Enhancing their learning based on mistakes. If you want to build good habits for students into your routine, you should start at where you are right now. Take a look back at your recent marks and review when and why you missed the correct answer. Whether it's a question they answer incorrectly in class or grade from a pod quiz, top students always analyze their mistakes to build on their learning. 8. Practicing under test conditions. The number one way high achievers ensure they reach their target grades is by preparing for tests in the world that they will set the real thing. This means a certain amount of dedication will need to be demonstrated by setting a timer, putting your books away, and answering questions to put your brain to work. Online quizzes are an ideal way to easily create exam-like conditions and put your knowledge to the test. 9. Applying learning to real life. Top students recognize that acquiring skills is as critical for the challenges faced in life. Learning is not about studying for a test and getting good grades. It's about understanding knowledge and what can you do with that knowledge. During the learning process, students take ownership of their learning by applying these skills to real-life situations. Find out more about developing your learning skills. 10. Following what they love. Those students you admire are passionate about what they are learning. They have the drive to develop their learning further based on their love of what they are discovering. This may not always be the case and is often unavoidable, but if you follow what interests you and cultivate a curiosity of this area, your motivation to learn will thrive. Not every student is the same, and many top students don't follow the status quo. The best way to create good habits for students is to try a variety of techniques and figure out what works for you. What's your ultimate tip to begin high achievers? Comment under. I think this will be useful in your learning process. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.